So I'd like to give you a little bit of information about the Channel Tunnel. So the tunnel is about 50 kilometers long, and it runs between Calais and Dover. And in fact, it's the longest undersea portion of tunnel in the world. A few more details. The speed limit is 160 kilometers per hour. And through the tunnel we have the high-speed Eurostar passenger train, and then there's the company Eurotunnel, which is for cars and trucks. And you have about 10 million passengers going through the tunnel every year. There was discussion about a tunnel in the 19th century, but the actual new tunnel we now have was started in 1988. Started by Eurotunnel, and it opened in 1994. At that time, it was the most expensive construction project ever, and the final cost was about 9 billion. In 1985, private developers were asked for proposals, and 4 were received. First one was Channel Tunnel. The second one was called Eurobridge, which was for a suspension bridge with a road in a closed tube. The third one was called Euroroute, and this was a tunnel between artificial islands. And the fourth one was one called Channel Expressway. So work started on both sides of the channel with 11 tunnel boring machines. And at peak construction, you had about 15,000 people working with a daily expenditure of over £3 million. Finally, let me just give you a few more details about the completion and a little bit on the engineering. It was the 1st of December 1990 that the tunnel met, because it was dug from 2 sides, and the official opening ceremony took place in Calais in May 1994, and it was attended by François Mitterrand and Queen Elizabeth. I'd just like to finish off with a couple more points. One on illegal attempts to cross, and the other one on accidents. For example, in May 2015, in August, a Sudanese man walked almost all the way through the tunnel, but was arrested on the British side. Other examples of problems have been fires, and these have particularly affected HGV or truck shuttles. And to finish off, I could say there's one other major event has been, or surprising event, let's say, was in 2014 during the Tour de France. The English cyclist Chris Froome rode a bike through the service tunnel in celebration of the event. Overall, the tunnel has been a big success, but it's been more problematic perhaps for Eurotunnel rather than the actual train surface. Let me finish that.